Hello, hello. Okay. We have to figure out how to open up these doors, and that's where we got stuck last time. I have a feeling there's a big boss coming up. You're okay, Shiva. You're talking. Here. What's the matter, baby boy? It's a little chilly. Oops. This looks like one of those old ships. Those super old ships. Arr, 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 arr. Arr, 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 arr. Hello, Dale. Hello, hello. Get some mushrooms.
Stocking up.
I don't see any hints or anything of what this code might be. Because I'm kind of looking around to see if we can find a code. That's a 4. Because we have to move the dial. We have to move the dials. Bear, bear. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Okay, so I think this one was broken. Yeah. Up, 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 up. I've been craving banana splits. Do you guys like Pringles? Because there's something that I want to do, but I need the Pringle can. And I can't have the Pringles, but I need the can. I don't know what to do. Oh. look at that. Cool. Left, up, left, down, right. Left. Wrong way. Okay. Left, up, left, down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Let's go. Hi, project. Woo, we opened that door. Okay, so now we gotta figure out the other code. I wonder if it's backwards. How are you doing today? Are you guys getting rain too? Is it electric?
Found one. Looks intact.
Thank you. Oh boy. Thank you very much.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, so now we're on a scavenger hunt for 3. Unless the whole thing will fit in there. Should we see if the whole thing will fit in there? I don't want to get hurt. I'm a klutz. Knowing my luck, I should just go down the ladder. Where is the ladder? There we go. Shiva. Oh, yummy. Tacos are so good.
That should do the trick.
There
Now
we
let's
go.
get that door open.
Now let's get that door open. Up, left, down, right, up. Up, left, up. What all do you like on your tacos? Do you like them with all the fixins or just some? A lot of hamburger. Sour cream. Up, left, down, right, up. Right, up. Uh-oh. Up, left, down, right, up. Yeah, it's a little tricky. For some reason, it's not working. So maybe I should do it backwards? I don't know. Up, left, down, right, up. Up. Left. Should we check the other door? And then go back. I like puzzles though. And this helps. This is a neat little puzzle. This one worked. Yeah, let's try them backwards. So this will be right. Up. And then No. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, wait. Let's turn that one the other way. Nope. Your batteries fell out of your piano? Oh. How big is your piano? Is it little? One time for Christmas I got a little one. A teeny tiny one. Up. Left. Down. Maybe we have to go backwards this way. Up. Left. Down. Right. Hey, John! $29 keys? Oh, I'm sorry, John. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh. Down. Let's try it if we flip it. Down. Up. We're trying to crack a code. Right. Down. There's a bird that just started tweeting outside. I thought it was an alarm inside the game. Because it's like, it sounded like, oh, that's funny. 100 sounds, 100 rhythms, and the batteries fell out again. I was about to start running. I was like, whoa. Okay, any suggestions? We've tried it both ways. What do you think? Because the words at the bottom are upside down. So that's why I did it backwards. Yes. Do you have any of your... Do you play on your channel? We have an organ, and it's Bam Bam's height. His wheelchair can go right underneath it, and he knows how to turn the volume way up, and so we can turn it down, but he doesn't like it down, so he turns the volume way up, and he makes his own music on it. It's pretty funny. You sound like a goose when you laugh. That's quite okay. I think when I laugh too much, I end up sounding like a donkey. That's quite okay. I'd rather hear you laugh and knowing that you're laughing than not. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It says error detected, settings transposed. Whatever that means. But it almost seems like it's the same way, whether we get it upside down or not. Nothing. It's not doing nothing. Hello, Noah. It's my mom and it's my dad and stepmom's 32nd wedding anniversary today. They've been married for 2 years, 32 years. That's a long time. I'm confuzzled. What to do, what to do. Bunker door. Blast door heavily shielded. Maybe there's a hint in here somewhere. No. Okay, guys. Combination. What? Thank you for the hearts, Noah. I might not be able to see him until I'm off, unless you're talking to John. Yes, we're doing very well today. Well, I'm doing well. I hope you all are doing well too. John and Project are feeling a little sick.
That did it.
Ha!
Door should have power.
Alright.
Now to see what lies beyond
I got it. Nice. So it was completely backwards. Like if you're standing on your head. And now... Oh boy.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Get over here! He's coming!
Avoid contact.
Try to run. Shot. You cannot hide in the wreck.
What is it with monsters and fire today? Trying to look to see what he was talking about too.
Spread out.
That door's locked.
You won't survive this. Get out there and look, brothers. Converge.
Ooh.
Nearly had it.
One more, I think. Hiding, right? There, somewhere.
Haven't you got anything better to do? Yeah, those are blocked right now, so I can see them when the stream's over. All right.
So yeah, I'll get them if you're setting it on PlayStation. Because that way it doesn't go across the screen. Thank you, wet and clean.
Vanished like a stalk.
That's the last of them.
Friend requests and stuff, those still go across the screen, but the messages don't.
Or not.
Battle is upon us!
That's fine.
Fall before
I don't see a way up. You got a big flamethrower. Can I has it? Thank you.
shadow guide me! Farewell, fool!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hold on. Should I take that thing with me?
I'd have to ditch something.
Thank you, Noah, for the hearts. I'm getting rid of some things so I can pick up some other things. Oh, those are just traps. Okay. Whoops. No.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Okay.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
Dun dun dun.
So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in
AI
machine
from
cognition,
80s.
virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Why indeed? Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you are doing. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This combined with your design for the AM Foundry core and the Foundry site selection plan add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail: construct with amyloid okilo before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes, so any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Elizabeth.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Okay. That looks like a big puppy print. Wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphologies. Sure, not totally unexpected, given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there is something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional, they feel like, well, tributes. is the word that comes to mind, as though she's already mourning their loss, and not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record too. References of megafauna in some of her designs. So cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, her pieces will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around in a century or two to see what she makes. Margot. Oops. If Bear were to control the world. Is that it? Yeah, that's the same one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ah, this way. Get some more mushrooms. Alright, up the stairs. Ooh. Can you have another taco? Can you have more tacos? Oh, we gotta get over there somehow. How come that one doesn't show up on our screen? Oh boy.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Alright. Yay! Okay. More tacos! Oh, yummy. 3 bowls? How big were these bowls, John? Like little cereal bowls, or were they... That sounds so good.
More clips.
Careful now.
Careful. Yeah. The most accident-prone streamer on the planet. He's telling to be careful. Yeah. Yummy. Yeah, that sounds really good. You get hangry? Hangry. Don't get hangry. Go eat a taco. Yummy, yummy. Cookie Monster. One of my favorite YouTubers got to be on Sesame Street. That was kind of cool. Okay. There's another one there. Well, can we come back up? I hope. Because there's those inside there I want to get. Is it just me, or does that look like a big, humongous operating room lights that are in the operating room? Okay, we're gonna have to climb up that ladder. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome back, Dwayne. Welcome back, welcome back. Well, that's interesting. That is on there. The technology. Alright, wish me luck. I saw one guy. I don't know if there's gonna be any more guys, but we'll be very, very careful.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Oh. Yeah, it's raining and I was bored, so I decided to play the other one for a little bit. Until it was time to take the dogs out again. Okay, this is this is huge. Is this the one we just got?
All right. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. Global extermination. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI. A machine intelligence fully sentient, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life on Earth. We call it Gaia.
Thank you, Dale.
Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the
Don't
system.
pass out.
For Gaia to perform the miracles required of her, she will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Software that codifies the expertise of world-class minds into algorithms. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. Because that, you see, is our saving grace. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life, from the tiniest bacteria to the mightiest blue whale. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, of all that was beautiful about it and worth saving. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. All of this you will understand. And not just understand. Believe. Because it's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
All right. There's another one down there. Can I get out? Right. At the one we could cut the stalagmites, so I was just seeing if I could do that with this one too. But it doesn't look like we can. That's fine. I'm gonna have to throw this down because I can't climb with it. Oh wait, the stairs. Alright, good. We don't have to worry about. Good, 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 good. How long until my next software update? Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five.
If we don't find her, healers will have her.
That was supposed to be like ninja type.
You will not escape the shadow.
Okay.
A gift from the shadow.
Oh, come on. I was gonna sneak up behind him.
You. Night comes. Anything with this?
See if anything is left.
That plan totally backfired, but that's okay. Okay. 17.6 released in 6 weeks. Okay. Can it be now? Please? Okay, okay. I have to go to bed. Good night, Noah. Sweet dreams. I'm sending the update to you. Okay. Okay. Sweet dreams, Noah. We have some guy being assimilated or something in the chat. He's being upgraded.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay, good. We are... Woo! Oh. Oh! Okay. Project is a she. Okay. Alright. Updating. Alright. She's updating. So if she's updating to 17.6, how many more updates will she have to have? How often does she update? Inquiring minds want to know. Until I die. She loves updating. Okay. Okay. Well, we're full on potions. I guess that's good.
Welcome.
What the heck? A lot. A lot. Should we go up there first before coming this way? She's now installing it. Okay.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory.
Ooh.
My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Well, at least he apologized for our future. Welcome back, Project. How is your update? I hope there's no glitches. So, is this... Do you have others? Okay. Alright, we are going down. Oh boy. Okay. I don't see anything else to grab. So I think it's... Right. Dun dun dun. Oh. You're tired now? Okay. I'm... Oh, it's a low charge sign. I got it. Alright, we got...
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades.
Oh.
Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Keep searching. Alright. That's lovely. Noise complaints. Color me confounded. Was he Bashcore? Anyone who says the old TT codes to Bashcore is straight up lying. And you know it, old Trav don't have no truck with commercialized razzadazz. Nah, heck. What? Okay. Oh. As for those requests to turn it down, no can do, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal, I might as well give up stimulants, chocolate malts, and industrial accident vids. Last I heard, we was supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to code in an extinction protocol without death metal to inspire me? Nah, I don't think so. Stay cool, Trav. Okay. Okay. You got a redneck rocker. Alright. That's good. Oh boy. Tate here just popped 3 blues. Oh boy. But I earned it. finally figured out Goldilocks situation. The guy is rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is? I think he just took some sleeping pills. There's a lot of reading in here. Those blues are pretty strong. Guess it's time to sleep in bed. I'll be doing tomorrow, alligators. Okay. There's another one over here. Archive abuse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. To Travis, carbon copied to Elizabeth, subject archive abuse. Dear Mr. Date, this mail concerns Apollo archive submission, humongous number. You're 666, yeah, coincidence with Hades? Oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings, inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 265 holographic remaster of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, for giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experimenting not just one, but all 16 installments of making a millipede. Bye, project. It sounds like you're going offline. You better fix your project there. Mr. 007. Sounds like he's having, or she's having, sorry, malfunction. 2, for clarifying a concept that has so long been ambiguous, of ethically fraught for archives such as myself. The definition of obscenity, you have freed me from this subjective, big word, in Judge Powder's famous utterance, I know it when I see it. Thanks to you, I can now apply a single objective. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. According, I have directed Apollo staff to reject all of your future submissions. Sight unseen. We're not even gonna open it, we're just gonna delete it. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing further submissions on, oh, I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save after all, or the rest of us do anyways. There we go.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Oh boy. There's another one that way. Can we get to it? I wanna be able to get up into that office to get that one. Or there's two up there.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Oh. Okay. From Patrick to Elizabeth. I've spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over technical documentation. Their revelation astonishing. I don't know what you had to give Far Zenith in trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted, I think. Okay. I think the girl was a test tube embryo scientist lab thing, whatever, which is why that one thing, it said in the beginning that it was her mom, which makes sense. The risks of ECMO resolved, nutrition delivery resolved, hormonal stability resolved, 12 other risks areas resolved, which is why we don't have to sleep. Before I examined these chambers, I considered the Odyssey to be a fool's errand, but if the rest of FC's technology is at this level, well, A human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a couple hours, then get back to it. Expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours. Kratos Orbital Personi. Development of the artificial personi for Cradle servitors. Discipline here continues to at a good pace. We are targeting Turi 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switching of personae, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning our enriched feedback loops between the disreturn and healer personae. Oh boy. I've attached data corrupted. Okay, okay. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Hello, Shiva. Successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across. Providence could detect it. Ping back from crucial systems is good. Well, that's good that that ping is good, because here when we're walking, the ping isn't good. Walking through buildings. Regards my disputes with the betas over zygote selection. Of course I understand. We have limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans. But we can all agree there is margin for refinement in future cradle populations. In addition to personally overseeing completion of the Euthia 02 site inside Mount Namuli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now we're going up. Up, 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 up. I'm sure you can fix her. You'll be fine. You seem tech savvy enough. Oh, we gotta go up there.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
There's stairs over here. That's fine. We went the hard way. Oh boy. Is anybody else scared? Like something's gonna come out. A big jump scare. Oh, okay. Well, now what? Alright. No, go back up. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, another one of your projects, sir? All right. My mods are on point. And YouTube's on point. Alright, that looks interesting.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay, there's that office. And these are the people in your neighborhood. Alright. So... oh boy.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
The ceiling's falling on my head. No big deal.
Robots would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay. Looks like another door piece right there.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Oh. We didn't get to finish hearing the rest of that. And I think we got a cat inside the chat. What kind of cat are you? A tabby cat? A Siamese cat? A tiger? You kind of act like a tiger. I don't know. What are you? Alright, how do we get... how do we get in there? Pry it open. Alright, we're gonna pry it open. Alright. Examine the terminal. Alright.
to leave something else behind.
I think it's just the potion, but we're full on potions. Okay, yeah. Hello, baby girl. Odyssey has failed. You're okay, baby. Arr, arr, arr. There we go. To everybody. To all. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. Elizabeth. I'm going to get rid of... I know. She says it's almost 9 o'clock. 'Cause you're the smartest little puppy on the planet. Well, you're pretty smart. I know. I know. Artemis status. It's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it. If those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up, negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas, suspended in what-ifs. More than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. We only got 20 more years before everything goes extinct. We've started mapping out permanently succession, bless you, selecting the pioneer organisms for a balanced and sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms and insects, rabbits and hawks, foxes and wolves, thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them so they can return to a world this time will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too lates. We lost a whole collection team during this swarm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples we lost were, well, irreplaceable. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The earth was lifeless rock before this, And someday it will be again. But not now. Not like this. Not on our watch, Ronson. Okay. Access.
Full already.
Yep, I'm full. Alright.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Uh-oh. He stomped on my head. Oh.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Yeah. You're a thug, you're a fool, or you're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then close the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, great.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, The false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. Try luring the behemoth into the pillars. Gotta get out of the way. Come and get it! Looks important.
I am going to take the dogs out real quick, and I will be right back.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Or we can start now and then finish.
Gotta check the machine house. They might have codes.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it on this screen. I'm gonna go take out the dogs real quick and be right back. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Grab yourself something to drink, use the restroom, whatever. Good time for a good break. Alright, we are back. I'm gonna go around and pick a couple of these electrical things here.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
There. And down. You're okay, baby.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Good job, baby girl. Tripped over something. he goes. Whoa. Whoa. I'm stuck. Boom, dead. Woo! Sheila, that was pretty sweet.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Whoa. Oh, it's him. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Woo! Shiva.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivial and easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Oh, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Okay. We will continue this tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. This was a very exciting chapter. I'm looking forward to the next one. Have an adventurous night, and bye for now. Good night, sweet dreams.